Welcome back, Keepers of the Flame. Okay, we're going to do Aries. I'm just going to get right into it. Let's get it. What's up, Aries? Cleanse and meditate on the card. Alright, Aries. Highest good of all. What's going on? What's the shaking in the tree? Jeez. Well, lots of roots. Fire signs are in their roots lately. There's your stoma. Did you want anything from the top of the tree? Freaking novels. Oh, Hierophant. Somebody else just had it. I think it was Leo. Vicious Savage. You can be a support animal in just a hot second. Okay. Roots. Oh, we're gonna have to. We're just gonna have to. Vicious Savage. You okay, buddy? Okay. Top of the tree. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Cups. Okay. Reflecting on things and not finding happiness. Okay. So the nostalgia here is putting you back into the space of like where the energy was really immature and maybe naive here. That's gonna piss an Aries right off. Okay. Who's a good boy? Okay. So, sorry. Just gonna fix them quick. Be scary. Who's a good puppy jokes? You just lay down. It's okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, just saying. Oh, 3 of Swords. Oh, pissed off. 5 of Swords in reverse. The Lovers in the upright. 8 of Swords in the upright. 4 of Swords in the upright. The Tower. Ace of Cups. Okay. This is a whole lot of slewage of effery if you have 7 of Wands. Seeking protection. Getting into your intuition with the High Priestess. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. That's not happiness for an Aries either. 2 of Wands. Page of Swords in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the 8 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, ciao. Okay, Aries. So the stoma of the tree is being pushed up, which is what the tree creates. But that fluid being pushed up is going to, in return, send down the sugar-like substance created by photosynthesis into your root system here. So there's a lot of exchange, very, very little growth from whatever this is for you. Very little growth, almost nothing. And it's leaving you with barely anything to even remember from this situation. Like, all you're going to have from this whole entire cluster right here is just memories. That's the only thing that's going to grow out of this. This is just going to be a learning lesson for you. Hence why your temperance is in the fucking reverse. Pissed off is all hell. Okay. But you're learning things here about not doing things all by yourself. I'm not sending out any messages about it. Yeah, definitely hard lesson here. 3 of Swords, the Tower, the Lovers in the upright. This is a lot of energy in one thing to only have memories to be taken away from this. Okay, Aries. What did you done did it do? Okay, you're in that. You're going through it. This is major life transformation, even though you're only going to have memories. Walking away from this whole cluster up here just with memories. And a little bit of a sense of naivety here. That's what's you're growing up here. Can I get the pages in reverse? The Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cup in reverse with 6 of Cups. So 10 of Cups. You're aiming at the 10 of Cups. I'm going to need a little bit more for that. Thank you. The Magician. Okay. So, ooh, that's an Aries move too. So you're looking at, you want the 10 of Cups here. You're looking at the Magician transformation here. Okay. That's definitely Aries energy, thinking that they're going to get their 10 of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse, thinking that the Page of Pentacles in reverse is a Magician, and a 6 of Cups, which is nostalgia and memories from prior whatever, is going to keep you protected from this. So what this feels like is you're kind of pushing out a facade here. You're like, no, everything's good, everything's great, it's all good. And then there's this whole slew of sheer weirdness going on underneath here. Can you get the Temperance in reverse for Aries, please? Because that's all you're going to be left with. And you're kind of trying to tell yourself that it's more than that, but it's not. Okay, so Temperance with the 3, or the, I'm sorry, not the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups here. So this is going to be your lesson throughout this, is like when you're starting to lose it, you got to get back into your emotional sovereignty immediately. 3 of Swords for Aries. This feels like okay. 3 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. This kind of feels like either there's a 5 of Swords. I'm going to keep clarifying things because now it feels like you're just in the depths of self-deception here. 5 of Swords in reverse, please and thank you. Justice in reverse. Okay. Yeah, so this is you not being honest with things here. The Lovers is clarified, the Son of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles with the Spider. So you're weaving a web here that's based on, okay, so the Lovers is clarified with the 8 of Pentacles and a Son of Cups. So you're being really creative on how you're doing this, but it's only night energy. It's only in and out. There's no consistency here with this Lovers. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is the Star in reverse. That is Trickster energy. Okay. That's Aquarius in its toxic form, which is pure trickster. All BS and lies. Okay. So the 4 of Swords clarified by 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Not really seeing how this isn't growing for you, but you keep putting things into it anyways. Chariot in reverse. Death in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Not moving into safer waters. 6 of Wands in reverse. No victory. And the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. So there might be even an authority figure here coming to take or assess your value, is what I feel like. The Tower, please. Tower, for, okay. The 4 of Wands in reverse. So you're not celebrating. You're not putting down roots here, definitely, which is probably not the best idea anyway. Ace of Cups in the reverse, clarified with the 3 of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay, so you had this opportunity here. Somewhere along the way, when this page came in for you right at the start with this Ace of Cups, I feel like these are directly linked right now. Yeah, it's like you had the golden opportunity here and you just gave it the middle finger. like pure gold. Because even though the pages are very naive and inexperienced, they have a deep understanding of how nature works, which is going to be very valuable for someone with a lot of Aries energy. Because you're that fresh seed, they're gonna give you that vital, loving, nurturing soil to grow in, because they're the pagans, the heathens, the country folk, whatever. So this would have been primal energy for you to get the Ten of Cups, become a magician and be protected with. So you did have the nutrients being absorbed here. You were getting the things that you needed from the outside. Because you were being, your stoma feels like the mushroom deck, the midnight magic deck, and what's coming from the outside, the photosynthesis is right, it's dead on point, and you're just absolutely, I don't know, dude. Like, it just feels like I can't figure out where in the stoma starts and the internal thing. I don't know if this is you pushing out the stoma or you getting what's getting back. So I'll just keep going. But this Page of Cups and this Ace of Cups in reverse both feel very intimately connected. Now, I don't know, I'm not sure if the cups are what you're sending up your tree. But why would you send out a Page of Cups in reverse? And an Ace of Cups in reverse. Unless you wanted to, like, not... Because this feels like this is blocking you. This Ace of Cups in the reverse is like a block on some sort of transformative energy coming through. Because you had the Tower clarified by non-celebration, which means your Ace of Cups held this transmutive power and the portal. And you're... Okay, let's get to Seven of Wands for Aries. Maybe you know something else is better is coming than the Ten of Cups and the Magician. There could be. You got the High Priestess here. You might know. See, there's your Ten of Pentacles clarified with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So maybe you instinctively know you don't need to fuss and fight about this. The World in reverse with the High Priestess. Four of Swords. And, oh, okay. Enlightenment. Okay. Okay. So you got the Enlightenment card here, the Ten of Swords in reverse. So you might be protecting a legacy here. Is this even yours, though? Is that why you're so emotionally volatile over this? This isn't even your legacy. You're fighting for something that isn't yours. You don't really want to fight for something that isn't yours. And the High Priestess is clarified by the World in reverse. Meditation, rest, relaxation, and then you coming to an enlightenment in the Ace of Pentacles. Turning down this. See, that's what I'm saying is, like, this is just going to be a memory for you because you're not... This isn't even your pentacles. This is not your legacy. You don't want it. Ugh, this is not what's meant for your wheel. And you're starting to really come into that acknowledgement that even though people are sending you from the outside, this is going to bring you your Ten of Cups. This is going to make you a magician. This is going to keep you protected. And you're like coming along this pathway to this, whatever people are sending you. And you're like, wait, why isn't this registering for me? Because it's not true for you, Aries. It's not your legacy. It's not yours. You got the Hierophant at the bottom here, the Air of Illusion. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. That's you. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. So this has to do with a lot of trauma that's being sent your way. And it might be that, it could be something from your childhood here with the Six of Cups. But either way, you're not in receptive, loving mode. You're in, like, I'm in the thorns process thing. Okay. But you are showing up with that. It's just that you're not showing up and able to receive anything yet because you haven't stepped into your purpose. And this will keep happening until you decide to do that. You will keep perpetuating this cycle until you step into that, knowing what your purpose here is, which is to step into your own power, your own entity, energy. Two of Wands for Aries. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're not moving. You're not doing that. Yeah, Eight of Wands all the way at the end here. Page of Swords. That is in the upright. But that's clarified by the Mother of Wands in a reverse. So big not desire here. Big not willing to protect this. Not going to bat. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords. So you're mentally arguing with yourself here on this energetic pattern that you have to do all this by yourself, that you're somehow like a one-man army or some crazy ass narrative that's being set forth for you here. That you're like, wait, I'm not seeing any proof in the pudding here. This keeps like breaking down every single time I try to do anything with this. It keeps falling apart. It's like that, the harder you squeeze the sand, the more it pours out in between the... Holy bejesus, Aries. Eight of Wands. This is why you gotta be careful when you listen to society and telling, learn to see through stuff. Learn to understand the false light narrative so you can start sifting through whatever the heck this is. Okay. Hangman in reverse. There's your Six of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles, or the Five of Wands. I apologize. So you are just pissed, which I can't blame you, because everybody falls into this. This isn't just you, Aries. Everybody falls into that false light narrative, and they're going to have people just dragging them down, telling you, no, this is your Ten of Cups. And you're like, why is it showing up as the Page of Cups in reverse then? So this is you battling it out with the false light narrative, and you've got you right here. You've got you. You've got a firm grasp on who you are. Your enlightenment is complete here. Cycle complete. However, you're left with the damage that is the false light narrative. Okay. So whether that be how you're supposed to conduct yourself on an emotional level, how you're supposed to conduct yourself on a mental and a values-based structure. Pentacles, for me, it started the monetary thing. It is what it is. It's just an illusion. It's just a freaking illusion. There's nothing real about it. Okay, you're giving your time and energy for nothing, for something that's not even worth shit. And you've been conned into believing these things. And it's a really difficult thing to come to grasp with. How much abuse can go into one freaking system. This is just one aspect. This isn't even the cups. This is the Pentacles. Fooling you into thinking that you've got everything you need when this is true. But it's telling you that you have to go through all of this absolute fuckery in order to get there. And that you're starting to understand that that's not true. But this is good for an Aries. Aries will never forget this lesson. Aries is going to carry this forward and be like, I found my emotional sovereignty. I know what my legacy is. This ain't it. I have found myself. And even though you're still fussing and fighting with its energy, you're going to come through on the outside of this a completely transformed person. Okay? So that energy that was presented to you in the beginning, which showed up as a bunch of freaking BS and lies, you're still harvesting that energy to say, okay, you told me this is what I was going to get. That's not what I got. But I know now what it looks like and it feels like and it acts like, and I know how to step into that magician. Aries, will learn lickety split just like that. You show Aries any sort of light, actual genuine light. Even though this was a false narrative, it was an illusion, you show them the end goal, the end result, the light at the end of the tunnel, whatever the hell that might be, but you lie to them how to get there, they're still going to pinpoint that light. Aries is the seed that's cracking open and chasing the light. And that's what you're starting to learn here. Hey, this whole system is sheer effery, and it's not for me. And it was traumatic to have to learn this lesson, but you're learning it nonetheless. And this is gonna be in a Six of Cups, your memory from the past. This again, Leo just did this. There's gonna be before this, and there's gonna be Aries after this. Okay. Okay. Let's get you clarified. Woo, Aries. St. John's wort, radiance. Yeah. Like I said, you're going to just like not even. This is just going to be a blip on the screen eventually. It feels like a bee right now. And don't pay attention to that. I'm just trying to put your cards up front for you. I don't. Excuse me, homie, don't play that. Upside or right side? I don't. The whole thing is supposed to be rotating anyway. Just like the yang symbol. The yin and the yang symbol is supposed to be rotating. This is supposed to be ever rotating as well. Okay. Aries. What's happening? Okay. Migration. The key. Serpent. Come on. Okay. I'm going to put this up because it's pretty close to Ram energy there. Okay? Can you see everything okay? Okay. All right. Let's get you some clarification here. 2. Oh, my nose is just... Okay. 2. Radiance. Joy, warmth, resilience, happiness, understanding, manifestation, spiritual power, protection. The sun is the ruler. St. John's wort, like the sun and the sun card in the tarot, represents feelings of protection, optimism, fulfillment, prosperity, success, and the dawn that follows the darkest of nights. The sun is the source of all life on our planet, and it represents life energy itself. The Latin name hypercerium means to place above the altar, and performatum means perfornation, a reference to the holes in the planet's leaves. Oh, the plant's leaves. Okay. Performatorium. Perforation. The poking in the leaves. I don't know if you can see that. But there's holes in the leaves. Can't really see it on the card. Anyway, so it was used in ancient times as a protective plant against witchcraft, demonic entities, or psychic energy. St. John's wort is often used in exorcism rituals when demons were eradicated from possessed spaces and people. St. John's wort is the epitome of solar herb. It blossoms around the peak of midsummer day, embodying resilience, vitality, and longevity. Its power is such that it is believed to be effective in protecting the home against lightning, fires, and severe storms. One of the common customs was to burn the herb in the fireplace and let the pungent smoke permeate the space in order to ward off evil and enhance protection. Ancients believed that this precious ally to be one of the greatest gifts to humanity due to the plethora of healing benefits it contains. For many centuries, St. John's wort has been used as a remedy against depression, anxiety, melancholy, viruses, wound healing, pain relief, and spiritual protection, and more. The midsummer goddess celebrates the multifaceted elements of life in a state of joyous abundance, reminding us that wellspring of true wealth and healing is within. St. John's wort is here to remind you to cultivate practices deep within yourself to experience this enlightening truth. Avoidance and distraction from this great knowing are unconscious habits that build up and manifest as scarcity, fear, and low moods that inhibit you from walking in your truth. St. John's wort grants us the spiritual courage of the fire needed to navigate the death of the old self. The tower is here. Da, 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 da. And then we have 15. Migration. Initiate. What did I need to say about that card? Okay. Maybe it'll come to me. Sorry. I just had I was going to say something and I totally spaced it for that card. Okay. Sometimes you have to take a gamble. Do you have the patience it takes plus the courage towards risk to reap the rewards? Sometimes it might not work out and sometimes it will. But if you never take the chance, you will never know. The hard truth is that no one is coming to save you. No one is going to hand you everything you want. No one is coming to help you change, teach you, or accept you until you do it for yourself. Stop making excuses and go after the life you want. Change how you want to approach and do things. Still take action, but balance work and play. Choose to do it from a space of joy and love. Take time for yourself. You may be taking on too much. Take breaks. Shift your process and your thoughts. Let go of the need to do it all and replenish yourself. Put in the time for self-care and balance. You do not need to complete everything on the checklist all at once. You are helped and guided. You may need to ask for help from others. Try to delegate what you don't enjoy if it needs to be completed. I believe in myself and my abilities. I am unstoppable. I am proud of myself and how far I have come. Okay, Aries, that's really, really important. And we've got 26 here for the key. I don't think I'm going to get all of them read, but... Da, 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 da. Good. Okay. Inner calling, clarity, resolve, intention, objective. You may need to practice being present. Your messages of fulfillment are sent to you by spirit and found in awareness of presence. You have an inner calling. Fulfilling your purpose is attained by the steps you take now. The destination is secondary and only achieved after you've completed the present steps. What action can you take now? Remember, if the means do not contribute to happiness, neither will the end. Your current state of consciousness determines whatever is manifested in the future. Inner alignment is the main objective of everyone. Being present allows you to attain inner alignment. Your goals, such as career or life's work, will fall into place once you are aligned. Through experiencing mistakes in a trial and error environment, you can determine what your purpose is. A process of elimination determines your soul's path. Discovering what is for you and what is not leads you to that which you should be doing. Never allow fame or fortune to drive your actions. Purpose does not come from your mind and it does not come from thought. It comes from being still and allowing the universal energy to come through you. It is a feeling. When there is something new you want to learn, simply add it to a list of all the things you wish to learn and take actionable steps to learn it. If you truly love it and it comes easy to you, then you will naturally move into alignment and the universe will conspire to aid you. If not, then move on to the next thing. Just make the steps today that will propel you towards what you want to learn, see or do or become. One step at a time. Be here now. The affirmation is, I trust that the universe is supporting me. I accept that everything is working out the way that it should. Even though this might have been just a blip on your screen and it's very transformative, it's going to be a memory in the past, but nonetheless an invaluable one. What incarnation was I supposed to tell you about this card? I don't recall. Oh well. We need not bother. The other one is Serpent. Rebirth. But I don't have time to read it. Rebirth. Non-conformity. New approaches and unconventionality. There you go, Aries. Meditate on that. Okay? I love you. And until next time, keep your flame.